I gave my lover fruit to eat, but she left it at her feet.
I'm Morgan.
And I'm Gemma. We're same sister.
The first time we properly ever met was at a battle of the bands in Trinity, and we were both in different bands, and I think I just shook her hand or something. I think someone introduced us and I was like, oh hi, and then I noticed she had a harp and I was like, oh my god, she's got a harp. Then I just, because Gemma had a really lovely voice and I really loved hearing it when we were singing, and then I had heard that she was experimenting with electric loops and kind of doing strange stuff with her harp, so I asked her for coffee in the first half hour. We were already talking about band names and it just really naturally, we just kind of spent a lot of time together really quickly. It's not that I was seeking out a girl, but I think the reason that our friendship has lasted and the band has maybe gone forward is that we are good at interacting in this kind of two-girl dynamic, and I think it might have something to do with the fact that we both have one sister.
It can be quite solitary, I think, writing. I find spending time on, headphones on and at a computer or at an instrument or whatever. So it's nice to kind of be able to take that out of the realm of your own head.
The hunter's moon was bleeding red the night you left our thorny bed.
A lot of the themes lyrically are pretty dark and pretty loneliness is a massive theme. I just don't tend to be inspired to write if I'm really happy. It's the last thing I think of, but when I'm on my own, I can't be on my own really. I'm pretty bad at being on my own, so when I am, I just start writing.
You draw from all sorts of places, and if you're taking inspiration from a certain artist or whatever, sometimes that just strikes. But I think if you overthink that too much, you'll kind of limit yourself, and maybe you just do what's best for the song. We don't think about genre too often or too kind of strictly. So you're kind of just, if something feels right for a song, or if it kind of, I guess it depends on loads of things. It's
definitely a few of our songs definitely have been inspired by poems. The Tin Man song was kind of part inspired by a John Donne poem called The Sunrise Moon. We just had always thought of Other Voices as something the pinnacle, something that we'd really want to go to, and some of our favourite acts have played it, so we were just so happy to be a little part of it the year before, and then to be able to come back and play the church was just really, really cool.
Write some more stuff and kind of get ready for hopefully being able to release a bigger body of work sometime soon.
Yeah, and we have the National Concert Hall show coming up in the 7th of June, so that'll be
in Dublin as well.
Yeah, that's our we just want to write and prepare for that show, and then hopefully go on a tour around there, an Irish tour and a UK tour at the same time. So that's kind of where we're at the moment.
Fruit to eat, but she left it at her feet. She is always doing that, doing that. She is always doing that.